Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's MiztrJRIII back here with a different type of video I haven't done before. I was really excited when they announced the Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge pack for Yu-Gi-Oh! I just started getting into the TCG after playing Master Duel for a bit, and I really like what's in this set. I think it has a lot to add for some of my decks. I have opened up a few of these packs already, just in singles, and in one of my very first packs I opened the new Sky Striker Azalea Secret Rare, which is a really nice addition to my Sky Striker deck, which I will have to try out soon once I get to an LGS tournament. But as you can see, we have a box for you today. 24 packs in every box, of course, of Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge. We have our sleeves here, just in case we do pull something that we want to use in the future, or if we get that ever-elusive quarter-century secret rare. I have not opened up a quarter-century secret rare yet in my packs that I have opened, but this is the first box that I'm opening of any pack ever, actually. So let's crack this bad boy open. Should be a lot of fun here. Opening up these packs. I will try to go a little bit quickly through them, unless there's anything worth a note, of course. But don't want to keep you here for too long. Just having some fun opening some packs. We have a Xiamen, Odd Eyes Valet, Secret Rare Junk Archer, which is pretty cool. A Mathmech Equation, and additional Mirror level 7. I've pulled so many of these punk monsters, you'd think maybe I should just get a punk deck going, but we'll see how that shakes out in the future. On to the second pack here. Nothing really crazy in that first one. I might try a Mathmech version of my Cyberse deck that I already have, but we'll see. An Odd Eyes Butler going on here. Ghost Sleeper, the Underworld Princess. A Synchro Zone, could be nice in my Resonator deck. A Photon Vanisher, and a Promotion, one of the Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight cards there. Okay. We'll throw that down. Move on here to our next pack. Another Odd Eyes Valet, Thunder Discharge, a Battlefield Tragedy secret rare there. Not too bad. I don't remember exactly what archetype that goes with. One of the more of the new Ghost cards, and a Lamia, little reptile support for you, if reptiles are your thing. I personally do not have a reptile deck, but you never know what the future holds. Moving on to our next pack, we have some more reptile support. Performapal Barry Karibo, a Secret Rare Rocket Coder will go very nicely into my Cyberse Link deck. A Viper's Grudge, and a Guard Mantis, more insect support. I'll toss this Rocket Coder off to the side. Don't need to sleeve it, but I might slot that in a deck at some point. It's basically a free extender for the hand, from the hand, if you're going into a Code Talker Link monster. We have a Sharakusai, Punk Monster, Mathmech Sigma, another Mathmech card, Photon Jumper, another additional Mirror level 7, and number 72 Shogi Rook coming in here. If you have a level 6 deck, it could be pretty good for you. I personally do not. Let's get into our next pack here. A Link Decoder, very nice Link 1 there. Great Link support, always love to see Link support for my Cyberse deck. A Volcanic Shell, a Mysterion the Dragon Crown, secret rare coming in here. Celestial Apparatus, and a Guard Mantis. We'll put the Link Decoder off with our Rocket Coder up there and put the rest of these to the side. I love all the new Volcanic and Pyro support they're coming out with. I think it's super neat that they're doing what they can to make these decks good. Some of these older decks. Odd Eyes Rebellion Xyz Dragon, Rose Shaman, another Foxy Tune. Actually, I think I got a Xiamen in the first pack, but Foxy Tune for the collection, Photon Vanisher, and a Zarlam the Dark Palace. Very interesting, very interesting. We'll have to see what some of these cards do after the fact, but nothing really to add to the current decks I have at my disposal. Sprite Smashers, This thing's my second copy of this that I've pulled. More Ghost Sleeper support, another Foxy Tune, an Aratama, and an Xyz Bento. I think between the Aratama and the Sakitamas, between here and Cyberstorm Access, I could probably make a whole 40-card deck just out of those 2 cards. All right, next pack here. So we're working with another Link Decoder. We'll toss that to the side. A Forest of Lost Flowers. A Courageous Crimson Chevalier Bradamante. Sage of Strength. It's technically a Sky Striker card, but these cards aren't really, unfortunately, not playable in the Sky Striker decks. They're just kind of for flavor purposes and lore, as you guys may know. Sky Striker, unless we get something similar to Ray and Rose, I don't think we're going to get too many more creatures that are playable for Sky Striker. We have a Sharakusai, Curse of Aramatir, a Secret Rare Salt Synchron. Very nice. Will go nicely in my Resonator deck. A little free level 2 tuner extender from the hand. Always love free extenders. Gotta love them in your combo and aggro decks. Okay, let's take a look into our next pack. We have a Classy Karibo, a Rising Carp, not bad, more punk stuff. A Secret Rare Super Polymerization. Oh, very nice. We are most certainly slotting that in our Danger Branded Dark World deck that I have created. We'll throw that in there. I kind of just have been making that over time with the Dark World structure deck, the Brand, the structure deck, and then some other cards I've picked up. I've picked up, like, you know, an Infant, and now a Super Poly. More Sky Striker support, unplayable, unfortunately. Gin Buster, not bad. Dante, Secret Rare, if we ever go for a level 3 strategy, another promotion. And Blackwing Sharnga, the Waning Moon, another pretty much, I think, free level 2 extender from the hand. We'll toss it off to the side, see if we can do anything with that. And we're approaching the latter half of our decks here. We have a Ghost Fusion to go with our Ghost monsters we've gotten. Praying Mantis. Duality, Secret Rare. That's really nice. We're going to get a sleeve on this guy as soon as we can. More Reptile and Tuner support there. Duality, very nice Secret Rare pickup there. In any lighter dark deck, this is great. You get to tribute a lighter dark and then summon one from your deck or extra deck with like the same level and attribute, something like that. And then you can banish this to draw a card, I believe. Yep. Shuffle some light and darks from your graveyard into the deck, then draw 1 card. Of course, you have to skip the battle phase of the turn you activate that card, but if you're going first, who needs a battle phase, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all about going first. More Sky Striker support, Odd Eyes Valet, another Secret Rare Dante, a Constellar Diamond. I have not picked this one up yet. If I ever have a rank 4 strategy with the Satellar Knights and the Constellar Knights, then there you go. And a Punk Deer Note. Nice. We're really building up our Punk collection here. It's looking not too bad. Crack open another pack. Of course, we are still looking for that Quarter Century Secret Rare. Avatar of Malice, a Thunder Discharge again. Shadow's Light, another Light and Dark support card. And a Starlight Papillon, if you're looking for like an adventure engine or something like that. We'll throw the Shadow's Light off to the side, because you never know, we might throw that in a deck. Of course, Light and Dark strategies are super popular. 2 of probably the most supported archetypes. And here we go. A Secret Rare IP Masquerena. I think this is the second one that I've pulled from this set. Very nice. We will toss that off to the side for sure. And you know what? Let's throw it in a sleeve as well. Why not? We've got plenty. Throw that in a sleeve. Don't want to get it scratched up or anything before we slot it in the deck. IP Masquerena is great. Be good in my Cyberse deck, Sky Striker deck. You can just Widow Anchor a monster, and then, or maybe even 2 of your opponent's monsters, and then combine it with one of your other Sky Striker cards that's non-link. Speaking of which, we have another Sky Striker Ace Azalea coming in here. Of course, the first one I pulled, which I think was from my very first pack, not even the first few packs, my very first pack that I opened from this set. It's going to be real nice for us, and honestly, just any generic deck just requires 2 light and or dark monsters, and it's great removal. Honestly, a great generic removal. Fantastic card, of course. That's why the price is still a bit high on that one. I think it's still floating around 16 or 17. Always great to see those. We have a bunch of cards in the way still. Apologies about that. We have a Rising Carp, another Shirakusai, a lot of punk support. A Queen Tiramisu coming in the secret rare slot. If we ever build a Medolce deck, I don't think we will though. And Candy Corn, which was not on the front of this pack, but is, of course, on the front of some of the other packs. One of the face cards of this set. We've got a few more packs here to crack open. Of course, like we said, can we get a secret rare? Quarter century, that is. From here, another Sprite Censures. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage. The new Elemental Hero support fusion monster coming in the secret rare slot. A Bestial Baldrake. Don't have, really, I don't think I have any actually of the Bestials yet. And more Sky Sugar support. So we'll throw the Bestial in our Danger branded Dark World deck. That'll be a great addition to that. It's slowly moving from a 40 card deck to a 60 card pile, as sometimes you do with branded decks. We'll see where it ends up at the end of everything. If you want me to do a deck profile for any of my decks that I've mentioned, or if you're curious about what decks I have built, just leave a comment down below. Secret Rare Heart Earth Dragon. Kind of neat to have, not really a great card, but it's a funny one. Throwback to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal there. We'll crack open this other pack, and we have, I believe, this is our third to last pack here. Sprite Carrot, if we're looking for a Sprite strategy. A Secret Rare Water Enchantress of the Temple. That'll go nicely with our potentially Starlit Papillon that we pulled earlier, if we feel like putting that in the engine. And there, speak of the devil, there it is again. Will we build an Adventure engine into one of our decks? Who knows? But it is certainly nice to have nonetheless. And of course, the secret rare cards looking as beautiful as ever from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs. More Sky Striker support. Final Cross, a little bit of a synchro support card there. Don't know if that's worth playing necessarily, but it's something to take a look at. And we actually have 2 packs left. That last Caddy Corn was hidden underneath this one. Another Volcanic Shell, another Rose Shaman, Tellarknight Ptolemaeus, the secret rare slot. Not too bad. A Baby Spider, and more Sky Striker support. So that will bring us to our final pack of the episode here. If you guys have enjoyed this opening and maybe you want to see more in the future, I might be willing to. I'm looking into getting maximum gold box potentially soon. I think an LGS near me has one, and maybe another box of this, because this is probably my favorite set that's come out in a while here. More Sky Striker support, another Final Cross, a Nightmare Corruptor Ibli, good in a Link strategy deck, but I already have a couple copies of those. And with that, we will finish off our opening here. So we got some neat cards here. Nothing super crazy. That quarter century secret rare did elude us again this time, but what can you do? Another Azalea and another IP. Can't complain about that. Those are great cards, as well as Shadow's Light and a Duality. I was really looking for a Duality. Happy we pulled that. Secret Rare Super Poly, always nice to have. Some level 2 tuner extenders from the hand. 2 Link Decoders. And a Rocket Coder. Ooh, and Ibli makes an appearance. Kind of like she might on your opponent's board if you're not careful playing against her. Not too bad for the pulls, honestly. Of course, that quarter century secret rare would have been great to have, but these will all be nice additions to the decks I currently have built in Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, if you're curious about any of my TCG decks that I've built and things like that, I want to start going to some LGSs, maybe some local tournaments, see if we can get some competition in. But other than that, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end, tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the opening. Let me know if you want me to do more in the future, and we will see you in the next video.